We have some mail today. We have some mail today. So you know what that means. There's going to be a winner right now for this video. Let's get this open real quick. We have 4 shiny Magikarp cards that came in the mail today, all still in their wrapper and all in perfect condition. And we're going to be giving one away right now. And it is going to go to Bram Quadruple Zero or Bram 0000. However you pronounce your name, it is coming to you. Get a hold of me on Twitter, Bram, and I will get that sent out to you as soon as possible. Guys, I am sorry. I told you I would upload this video on Sunday announcing a giveaway winner, but the reason why we did not do that is because eBay took their sweet time at getting these cards to me, and I've been screwed over a couple times by eBay and not received my product. So I wanted to make sure that I announced a winner after I received the cards, because I didn't want to say, hey, Bram, you won, and then not have anything for you. So they are here, and we're going to be giving the other 3 away in future videos. But today's plan is to run up to the small park right up the road from me and see what's actually spawning there. It's a little late to hope for anything good because the nest changes in 24 hours, and I just found out there's a Scyther nest too. We won't be visiting that today. We'll visit that tomorrow. But another thing that we're going to do today is talk about what is going to happen with an Easter event. Is there going to be an Easter event? If there is going to be an Easter event, what can we expect to see out of it? I have a lot of speculation. I've seen what a lot of people have said that they think is going to be good for the Easter event, or what should be happening for the Easter event. But let's go ahead and go to the park, spin our first Pokestop of the day, get a capture, and see what's spawning over there. Let's go ahead and get started.
Will you take part in my life, my love? That is my dream. Life is but a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. Life is but a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give.
Well, we just spun our first stop of the day. Nothing good came from it, literally nothing at all. But we're still waiting on our metal coat. I know I have to wait for that, and it will come in good time, but as of right now, it could come a little bit sooner and I'd be a lot happier.
What you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. Life has its music.
All right, so one of the main things I wanted to talk about today, obviously if you've seen it on the thumbnail, it is about the Easter event. Easter is coming up very soon. I think it's not this weekend, but next weekend. And I don't see why there would not be an actual Easter event. There'd be no reason for there not to be. So I'm 95% sure that we will wind up with an Easter event. But with that being said, a lot of people have had a lot of speculation on what they think an Easter event could bring or what it could be. And I figured I'd throw my 2 cents in there. Okay, so a lot of speculation around an Easter event would be that more eggs would drop out of more Pokestops, which sounds really plausible. And a lot of people were talking about higher spawn rates of Pokemon that are egg related, like Execute, Executor, things like that. Even like a Blissey or a Chansey, since they do have eggs in their pouches. Now a Blissey event would be insane, but I do not see that happening since Blissey is such a rare Pokemon and so powerful. Now, other than just having a bunch of different eggs come from Pokestops, people were speculating that Togepi would be hatching a lot more from them and other baby Pokemon. Now, the Togepi thing makes a little bit of sense since he is an egg-type Pokemon, but the other babies, I would rather pass that. They did that exact same thing for the Valentine's Day event. These are all good ideas for an Easter egg event, but it's not the way I'd like to see it. I would like to see a few different things. So some things I would like to see implemented would be something like an Easter egg hunt. Easter is huge and widely known for having Easter egg hunts. Again, I'm not sure what eggs have to do with Easter, but I'm sure there's a reason. But if they were to release hidden items like sunstones or upgrades somewhere in the wild that you can encounter in a random Pokeball like they do in the main series games, that would be absolutely amazing. And I don't know if anyone else has thought of these ideas, but I think that'd be one of the best ways to implement something fun to do with Easter into this event. Now, another thing I would like to see added in for Easter, for an Easter event, is baby type Pokemon in the wild. A lot of people have talked that there are baby type Pokemon in the wild, but I have never seen one. I have never heard of one being caught. There's no way they are in the wild. But if they started putting baby type Pokemon in the wild and we could hunt for those too, that would be somewhat like another Easter egg hunt, but I feel like that'd be a good idea also. Wouldn't that be crazy if this was a wild Lapras in real life and like that was just his shell hanging out of the water and his head was underwater with his legs? One can only dream. So one of the more obvious answers to an Easter event is higher spawns of egg type Pokemon. We've covered that. But what if they did something similar to the Party Hat Pikachu or the Santa Claus Hat Pikachu and put egg type Pokemon in the wild, such as Togepi, Execute, and other egg type Pokemon, Chansey, Blissey, you get what I'm saying. And it gave them a different, not shiny color scheme, but more of a patterned color on where the egg is on their body. And that would directly correlate to decorating eggs, as it is another tradition of Easter. There's a few more things that I think would be good ideas. Let's talk about those too. Now, here's one of my favorite ideas. Like I said, these are all speculation, so please take it with a grain of salt. These are just things I would like to see that I feel like other people would like to see also. But one of the last ideas I have is for eggs that are picked up during the event, not ones that were prior to the event, but eggs that were picked up during the event to be half the egg distance walk to hatch them. So if you picked up a 10-kilometer, it would only take 5 kilometers to hatch, and this would only last during the event and not work for eggs that were picked up prior to the event. That would be one of the best things I think that they could add into the game for an event like this for Easter, because other than bunnies, pastel colors, eggs, there's no other thing that connects to Easter other than religion. So I don't know where they're going to take this to, but obviously they're not going to do anything with the religion. That's just one of those things that people don't do. But if they were to do something, it would have to be with something spring type, something rabbit or bunny like, something, you know, with eggs or decorating eggs, Easter egg hunt. I think an Easter egg hunt within the game would be absolutely awesome. It would be so cool. But getting half off, well, excuse me, not half off, getting eggs that you can walk in half of the time would be absolutely awesome as well. I think Niantic knows that they need to come up with something big, because there are a lot of people already completing their Gen 2 Pokedex. I'm this close, but that doesn't stop me from playing. What stops me from playing is this. It has been gloomy, windy, and cold, raining for the last few weeks, and I don't think I've seen the sun for a month. That is not an exaggeration. I don't believe I have seen the sun for a month. So hopefully we're getting better weather, but I need to head home now and get recertified for CPR. I know there's a lifetime one that you could take. I should have just done that, but I do need to get recertified for CPR and basic first aid training. So I'm gonna head out, and I'll see you guys at home, and maybe we'll evolve some things. Okay guys, here we are back at home. This is my second time recording this outro. I did my evolves and spent about 10 minutes doing all of that, and then my screen recorder crashed. So yeah, a little upsetting. So that is where today's episode is going to end. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, we're gonna be giving away more Magikarp cards in the following videos, and I do live streams now on YouTube, so those will be posted onto my channel make sure you're watching those because we might do some giveaways during that too. But like I said, this is the end for me. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope there is an Easter egg event, an Easter hunt event, some sort of event. But I've been your host, Beans and Rice, and as always, I hope you have a great day, and we will see you later.